I love that Virtus.pro just doesn't change their identity. Okay, it's their formula. They play their game. They're going to be running into 2 sets of Berettas at the moment. Device has tucked his into the bomb site. He'll peek around. Gun's getting away from him, but he'll find a kill. It's Norbert out of the round. We've got STAVN cleared out from the back site as Flick goes double Glock headshot. And with an A plant, VP's T-side begins.
Yeah, they got in. That's the Jabby kill inside of the pit. That swings this. And I don't think we're getting back into this round. So we've got the BlameF's Staehr pairing over on the B site, and that's something that makes a lot of sense, where it's like IGL, I think, will have Device start there on some rounds, as he normally does. And then if I remember correctly, it's Jabby is playing in the same position, and STAVN is as well on the A site, but I think we don't know what's going to happen on the rifle round, so we'll see.
You know, Mir for me was somebody that was a very violent killer of this roster that I'm just, I'll give him time. There's only so much space for impact, really, but it's a fast banana hit from Fame. Expect nothing less than aggression out of Fame. And as he swings top banana, it's the first gun round with Staehr dead out the gate. I don't even know if he had time to use all of his utility before he hit the ground. Puts pressure on the shoulders of STAVN, Blame, and Jabby soon to be added to this B defense. So Astralis assuming that kill and banana control leads to the B hit. STAVN's going to get a little aggressive here. Wants to re-clear banana. VP are never too far away. Yeah, do it. Good amount of damage. But still a whole pack of Virtus.pro players looking to squeeze, and STAVN will get none.
Ooh, they knew he was there. He knew they were there.
Yep, but he's just very much alone until we've got BlameF in the back of the site. Great second headshot from Blame. Beautiful double out of Jabby. That was looking like VP are going to storm a bomb site, and just in a moment's notice, 2 double kills. The double-double, Tim Hortons special. James going to get squeezed, kind of getting his wings. Ooh, deep nade. As an in-game leader. And so, when all of a sudden you change out 2/5 of the roster, and they're so accustomed to a very contrasting style of Counter-Strike that has provably worked.
Yeah.
Hey man, Blame's got new tools to work with. Trade frags there. Blame catching Flit next to Logs. So it's a 1-for-1 on Banana to kick this one off. We haven't seen Device with the big green just yet, but he's here to support Banana. So post the op up, keep Blame not near. He's going to leave. Responsibility for Device now, this half of the map.
Well, there's one guy for the job. We've seen a lot of activity from Virtus.pro, pit side, lane side in some of these rounds, but it looks like they want to try to come back to the Device. So we'll see if there's a window flash coming, or if they're just going to try to jump across. But looks like they might sacrifice a member here. And that is the full alarm going off here for Device as he'll come through the late smoke. They have the respect, so they're not going to fight him right away.
He doesn't shoot back. The fact that M4 is just left at his feet.
Think about how risky this is. If he got spammed down in this position, he would blow the round basically, but they don't expect him to be here.
Yeah, he's stuck around on the M4. Oof, gets a dink on Norbert.
This still allows him to plant. Hold on, where are the rotations at? Not a single person coming this way because they have the smoke down, but they're planning to trade. This gives them a chance.
No, it doesn't. They didn't plant.
Wait, what?
They didn't plant. What?
Wait, what?
Where's bomb?
Yeah, Device played in front of that smoke. No one was close to rotating. So it also didn't make sense to me that, like, the B site was open right after that trade.
Sure.
They were looking stiff.
Yeah, it felt like somebody had to be there.
Oh, here comes.
I love it.
Here comes Jabby.
And Device already has mid control. This mid smoke. Ah, they let their guard down. Device plays inside the pocket. We've got to push down Banana as well, so not giving away the map control despite falling off from the initial fight. Cheeky, gentleman.
Should have sort of been a layup there for Jabby because it was a really perfectly timed push from Device. But they still come up 4-2 as we touch the minute mark, and Device continuing forward with the push.
Yes.
Oh!
I did like the play. I did think that continuing to keep up pressure could have bode well, but Device takes a Tech 9 bullet between the eyes.
Was he opping? No.
Nope.
No.
Still had that A1S from the last round.
Okay. I like on the mini-map, the animated smokes, and then also the when players get flashed, their colors
does their number turn white?
Yeah, their whole circle turns white.
This round's gotten quiet.
It has, and Jame is still alive, so.
Ooh, but they hear that. Miss smoke, bun smoke, bad smoke. Oops, not ideal. Way too easy for BlameF here. Stuck in the corners of oranges with his teammates sprinting up banana. It's got Zywoo in a clutch. Anything is possible.
Yes.
But anytime Jame is in a clutch, low key, what you don't even know what's possible.
You don't know what's possible. We just don't know if he knows.
What a unique player, man. One of a kind.
One of one. Undefeated in Brazil.
Flip blinded, will catch the kill top banana. Then the push down middle is also punished. So, yeah, Astralis thinking that early tie of the game was going to go their way, that this CT side had legs.
That's a pretty massive round to follow up after that. 2v2, 2v4 win. And Jame got those 2 Tech 9 kills. 2v250,
dude.
P250, man. Like, what?
Although, yo, VP got to work on these nades, man. That's twice. That's twice. This is your map pick.
Here's the thing. It's always on purpose. See, look at that. Now they can't come re-clear banana as they go clearly to A site as 2 CTs have walked into B.
Everybody fumbling nades. I mean, Device bottled his Jabby in the back of the head with a Molotov at the start of the round. We've seen that smoke fail twice, although it failed in different ways, actually, for Virtus.pro, so I suppose that's personal growth.
They mollied the top of the porch on purpose. The CTs actually haven't moved here. And, well, that's going to pay off for Device and Blame in a few seconds. Now, the thing is, we could have a full exec coming in. There is no molly available to Virtus.pro. And at 20 seconds, are they really going to leave? Oh, Device is at emo. That was such a good spot to be in.
They squeezed them. Now you've got to come and clear this bomb site, so you've given BlameF the slightest of chances. Nades are going to go deep, and he will be cleared out. And with no Device on the angle, because he gave it up, they have managed to squeeze their way through.
That's amazing.
VP, baby.
They even got Device to rotate. They might have, they might as well have gambled basically into that spot. Device was not going to go defend the A site. I think he was literally just thinking, I'm going to catch him coming to CT to try to kill us late round.
Yep.
I'm going to start saving in construction. And yet, the exec still came.
Can't let your guard down.
They had 2 great spots. The double nade as well on BlameF on quad. And if they didn't get that kill on that second, no plan.
Things could get weird. So
doesn't want to op anymore. That pick right there. But I like what he's doing. Basically, he's doing it sometimes. He said, it's still who I am, but it's not the only thing that I am.
Dude, I like that. Honestly, I don't need to see an op every single round. I think certain maps, certain setups.
It was getting to the point where like every new player was just an op abuser in FPL that had massively good stats.
Come on, bro.
In the end of CS:GO.
Opping's not a personality.
It's not. It's not a personality trait.
If you don't have a diverse play style, you're outdated.
It's like saying you like Netflix is a personality trait. It's not. Something we do.
Now, crave. That's a personality. Okay, that's culture.
There we go.
Clearing out some corners as we hit the 30-second mark. Virtus.pro are going to make this one a little more difficult on themselves, but they have chosen the site that has the lesser half of Astralis. Jabby to the back of the bomb site. Device with the op. We haven't seen much of it, but this round could be a big one. Ooh! Oh. Mir slams him. Jabby, your time is limited, friend. You've got an entire team
caught one more.
breathing down your neck. It's a clean second kill. Tip of the hat to Jabby for his efforts, but with nothing posted from Pit, you can't hold A. You're not allowed to hold A if your Pit player gets nothing.
Yes. Now, there is no Moto smoke at the very least, but you're right. It's should be pretty much impenetrable. No free kills here. and Astralis will decide to walk away from it. JABBI does really well to get a second frag there. There was about 4 pairs of eyes staring at him like bats in the dark, and he popped up from that box and took out one on the top of the balcony. That was very impressive. But with Device not getting a kill and him getting 2, that's just enough. That's just enough to think about a retake, and that's just what we saw. No chance to actually
looked at
win.
it. Ground.
They're being
STAVN slipped the net.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Nah, he's got him.
He didn't. Like most of the time, that'd be considered slipping the net, but it's Virtus.pro, so there's an even later flank than you.
Ooh, doesn't even matter that he's blind. Jame will get traded out by BlameF, but forced to move this forward. Blame is supposed to be the new star of the show.
So Blame's trying to fake this, but Blame dies by himself, and they don't move. They have 4 on the A side.
Mir just like bent that bullet.
Yeah, he'd be doing that sometimes, limitless style.
Smoke to get out. Beretta's in the bomb site. Fame comfortable down in the pit. You get nothing. You get nothing. I like that Flit doesn't get greedy over on Banana. Just takes a quick glance, falls back. VP are in no rush to finish this game. Smoked out of the apartments. Mir can sense the split. 25 seconds. They're going to have to commit to this one. And again, those apartment players still stuck back, so they actually come back around towards Boiler instead. STAVN's wrapping the site looking for his.
He's
Norbert,
coming.
Mir, Fame. That's the 4 frags they hold everywhere.
Wow.
And while STAVN gets onto the bomb site, he's got no teammates to work with. He's got no time. And he's got no chance. This was the potentially one and only gun round.
They gonna come kill him though? They know STAVN is.
Not even Mama. But he seems fine with it. Jame, I feel like, just has a higher level of adaptability than others. He's someone I wouldn't expect to just kind of get stale.
I really don't think he sees the same game that other people see.
To see the world through James's eyes.
Probably still looks like CSGO in his mind.
Yeah, fair.
What's the problem?
What are y'all crying about?
Yeah, and when you say Norbert's been second best, Jame has been the best. He's been one of the best operators for sure in CS2. Smoothest transitions.
They're going to try again, huh? From the lane play.
They're starting to fan out a bit, but
yeah, no apartments this time, so B
these will
split
be heard.
B speed and spread, and Mir, he's already locked into the corner, so very critical that he doesn't get more than one there. They've got an actual test for the B site. They will challenge Virtus.pro.
Wow.
And it banks off of a very clean headshot from Staehr times 2, twice towards this B site. It is Staehr who has stepped up to give something to Astralis, because this game was about to just fall on its head.
You nailed it. I mean, so key that he doesn't get 2 in that spot, and he did make that look scary because he got the first one with no damage. But then also, the 2 players from Virtus.pro put themselves in great spots for fights too. It was actually insane that Staehr got either of them. So really good shooting out of him. That puts him up to 7, 43 ADR. Not the best map overall. I'm not going to say no time to get back into the game because we've seen all kinds of comebacks. But they're going to have to take this one step at a time. And Virtus.pro, I don't think, are that worried about it. Game can end it here. They've already shown some good stuff on CT side. Idea is good so far, though, to just make sure they can't take B.
Here we go, though. This level of pressure coming out of VP looks very good. They nearly killed STAVN on his own.
It's unconfirmed damage, but those well-timed grenades means a lot, yeah. So, I mean, positionally, at least Astralis take Banana like they wanted to. They don't have any push on mid, and there's actually only one person back in B, and Virtus.pro are desperately trying to convince them to go back to their side of the map, and I don't know if they'll take the memo, but it looks like they actually are going to drift this way. So, Jesus Christ, they have a A site set up with 4 players inside of mid as well with Mir. I don't know if this Hulse pop would actually work.
They're peeling out. They're peeling out.
Oh, Norbert's starting to pull back now. Is this the call?
And they got flash, but nobody shot.
In open lane, this could be a liability.
With no util, JABBI just drops down into the pit.
No one's coming in lane just yet. There is no. They got to try to kill Jame, right? Okay, there we go.
Tech9 catches him. Mir's looking to cut off 2 of the players on the approach, but you've already lost pit. You've already given up entry. And this is just a silent drop coming out from JABBI. So hits the bomb site. Short player gets a little stressed. Device seeing that dropout tries to push Boiler, and then you're taking your op into the realm of the Tech9.
Yeah.
So sure enough, Jame gets squeezed.
well, they can do some timing games as well, it looks like. I mean, that is really well called in the sense of getting into halls at that timing. You see on the map, like, it feels like Virtus.pro almost know what's going on, but because there's no confirmation inside of middle from Mir, there's no smokes, arch, there's no map control on that side of the map, and Astralis won on Banana earlier on, they were kind of blind. So that's a really well-called round out of Astralis. Slow moved into hit. They've got a long climb back, but now they've shown 2 rifle rounds. I think this is the kind of round where you make a sort of gamble. They've lost the early round again. That is Virtus.pro. They've rotated out the wrong site. 30 seconds about to cross. The smoke is actually really well timed because they were going to exec through this. And in fact, I think they actually have to based on the amount of utility investment that's coming through. They can nade it open. They don't see anything.
That molly, though, still slows them down. And now Fame set up to swing.
Oh, but only one.
Not the worst.
Oh, that's a big find.
Flit catches one on the cross. Bomb can definitely and will certainly be planted. No challenge to that at the very least.
Rotations are so slow.
So VP, 4 versus 3 on the retake. This is a solid chance to win. The defenders on the bomb site have queued this up, and Jame with the instant kill to device sure as hell helps. STAVN, 2 frags. BlameF falls back into the corner, has STAVN reposition into Little Pit. And if there's no peek from CT, STAVN could actually peek around. He could push, and he is! He catches it. And this deep sight out of BlameF, he has done it on his own with the op. The Desert Eagle kill missing, and this is gonna have to be a chase, or Norbert sticks this all the way. The frag's there, but the time's not.
I don't know now that we're at this part of the game if Astralis will try the same thing, but it's been working very well. But one unlucky moment, you know, one big spray from Flit on a timing while they're sitting behind a smoke, and it gets scary, or Astralis continue to pick up victories now even earlier. Now we wonder, are Virtus.pro in danger? CT side was very unimpressive from Astralis. This T side, though, is actually, I think, exceeding expectations now.
And I thought they were dead in the water.
Yeah.
And they lost second pistol.
And
they didn't force by win.
Oh.
But they've got a B site open for the taking.
They got, there's Fame, excuse me, right there, who's their B site, Daddy.
Solid info.
So they'll run off that frag.
But they also open the smoke and catch a kill on cross.
Uh-oh.
They're making this doable. Again, it's the same situation as the last round. Little 4v3 retake queued up. Nade deep. Oh, Fame catches device backside. It's going to have to be another
2v4.
Big moment from Blame. Has to be. 14 frags at the moment. The approach of VP all the way through construction. Now they're making a ton of sound, so Blame's going to be on high alert. And last round we saw that peek deep to CT to get one. This time it's Jame holding the angle. BlameF from behind the boiler will pick it up. It's a second kill from Blame, just enough to cue Staehr into the clutch. Peeks but dies. But again, it's all about the time, and it's close. Ooh. B-site, the first intended target of Virtus.pro. It's going to be Staehr with the USP wallbang. Ooh, STAVN. Clean one. Looking for a little more. A CT swarm out. And Virtus.pro, they're not getting down into this bomb site. They're not getting down at all. They're being knocked out by STAVN. 3 kills. Norbert taking a glance. JABBIvs just going to stay tucked. Heard the Palace footsteps.
Oh, he's
the flash.
Oh, they didn't
goes
clear him.
Unnoticed. Oh, but Mir.
Wow. He doesn't trust his teammates.
Nah, he's not going to let that one slide.
Full respect for that.
Norbert picks up his kill deep jungle, so getting a little bit of additional space. Another missed smoke. Gap on top connector.
Oh, they have window room control. There's no way back into this round.
Nope. Norbert going that deep. Thank goodness Mir clears all those corners. It allowed for Norbert to get his. And it's given Staehr a chance for the upgrade, but he's afraid and he missed his E-press. It's okay, buddy. You can take it. It's yours. You've earned it. As have VP. Nice clean exec. Deep entry pathing from Norbert going all the way towards jungle.
Yeah.
Making sure that he just evaporates the chance of a read. Smoking out window to wiggle around in middle. Map's very much clear, and Astralis well aware of it. So the flash towards Cat gets STAVN's attention turned. Simultaneously drawing a third CT towards the B site as we get that front-facing ramp play. But Norbert in ladder room. Norbert was a jackknife in the last round. BlameF cautious. But it doesn't look like Astralis are actually going to poke or prod middle whatsoever. So just kind of playing in the dark here with the utility coming over top. A site's on high alert. Palace player about to pop out. BlameF. Ooh, he gets burned out and dies with nothing. Norbert and JABBI crossing paths. Not this time, Norbert. You're not going to get that jungle control. It's low health for two of these players. JABBI gets killed as he goes over stairs. And we get the headshot out of Jame's AWP. So, I mean, by the skin of their teeth, 8 health on Fame, 25 for Mir, and Jame just laser beams.
Yeah, the wallbang headshot with the op. Man, look at the amount of players that are dead there on the A site. Astralis were ready for that to come in. And by such slim margins, once again, like clockwork, Virtus.pro win another round and tie up. Now, Device's save gun might be the only one next round because Astralis are sort of broke here. And I think that that's a good way of looking at things. They've always been economy down in terms of their analysis of the game.
Up close, though.
How do you even sneak this out?
Ooh.
Jame's still going to clear it, obviously, because he's going to clear everything.
He doesn't frantically try to charge out because they lose that AK. That would be very un-Jame-like.
They're going to try to walk in a B here or no?
He's going to dive.
Yeah, saw 2 spotting, so that actually spells a bit of insecurity over towards the B site, right? Because you think, why are they looking for info here if you think they're on pistols and stacked?
Top con smoke opens the door for Flit to try and add himself to the B hit. Little delay, though, for VP. And Flit dies. That AK exchanges hands and put to good use by Device. Mir's looking to clear it out with the smoke grenades towards window. He misses. And Blame a kill apiece. Norbert lines them up, but this has to be a 1 versus 5 from Norbert. This seems unwinnable. With 25 on the clock, he's got the bomb already, but he's run out of teammates. So plant and get your money. Minimize the losses here. And maybe he can pull this over the line. AK picked up in the back market. A nade comes out. That's both. Confirmed both. And he'll pick up another headshot. This is Norbert trying to save the day. With 11 health now left over, it's too much to ask of one man and one man alone. So with just pistols, Astralis...
We almost saw Norbert 1v5 because of the 2 pistols that were left over, but they don't have to live that nightmare.
Ooh, big dual underpass. Device trying to get something going. Instead, offers 5v4 to VP.
Oh, man, that's actually a big find because Fame's on a deagle, so that means Jame can drop that to Fame, and they can take an op from Device.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, with the arch spam,
He just got so much information.
They gave it over to free.
And Flame only has a deagle, so I wonder if he would have tried to sneak out with a better gun. I like JABBI in this position in the ramp. If they come here, lots of space for his teammates to rotate in. He can push forward. He can get info for A. But they are thinking about splitting it. Look how pressured they are at all choke points. They got a little bit spread out here, Virtus.pro.
Losing fights on both ends. At least a little bit of a recovery from Flit.
Wow.
Mir's got the best position of the round, though.
How?
If he
turns
back. There was a little timing that could have gone south for VP, but he gets the better of it. And that opens the door for James Plant. Ooh, that round was sketchy.
Wow.
That market kill could have gone either way.
That's quite amazing.
And it feels like the round goes with whoever wins it.
That's quite amazing because it looked like they placed, 5 smaller bets on all these different choke points. And if you're too spread out and you have too much going on, too many irons in the fire, that can also bite you because you can't trade any of the frags if they start becoming 50-50 duels. And Astralis win 2 of them. But they still found a way in that position to get a little extra out of it. A push through, the window after those 2 frags went down.
Such a possibility. The bonus of 500 schmucks. Jabby and Flit going back and forth inside of the A site. It's a wall of smokes that gets put up really quick. And with that wall of smokes, the A site is for free, unless that CT player throws a wrench in the works. It's device on the op. Oh, Flit phases the smoke. But I mean, you gotta be ready. Smoke is fading.
I know.
And device has the nade out, or this smoke grenade of his own that, yeah, what's up with this? This is a CT smoke. Molly to firebox, eyeing up the retake. We get the double move towards mid.
Jesus.
And Fame for the time being. Ooh, but the connector kill.
They can let him just run in, too.
They're diffusing inside of the site.
Oh,
He's
wait,
sticking
he's going
this.
to get away with that.
He's cleared off. Yep, denied.
Of course. 2 rounds left in this half. Oh, the top stairs peak punish from Jame again. Master of timing. I was only going to sit on that for a second.
We've seen rounds with close CT players outside ramp, not this time, so there's no swing in his face. It's just a comfortable, clean 5v4 to VP's favor. I feel like Fame's been struggling in Palace throughout this half.
Not been getting much out of it.
Not much impact. Ooh.
Dude, what? How does he
Okay.
survive that and get the kill? What the hell?
Norbert
Yeah,
could have been holding that swing. I felt like Jame had to react, had to save himself. Gets out to Tetris. Norbert tucked with the Tech 9. We get the swing out from BlameF. Could he get caught in the open here? There's so many players that can catch him, and Jame will be the one to trade it. Then inside Con, Staehr holds on. Gives himself a headshot angle and hopes that maybe STAVN's flank could pay off big, which it will. Finds Jame. Leaves the last remaining 2 VP players stranded out on site, but it's Flame and Fit. What? Fame and Flit.
Flame and Fit.
Yeah. Those other guys. Double connector peek. That's what's coming at it. Flit's still worried about the ramp, but
let him
it doesn't
slip.
matter. Get out of the site and you're good. Flame and
See ya,
Fit.
Flame.
Flame and Fit. It sounds like it works.
Where does that?
STAVN's so lost, man.
It's a default.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Okay.
Tap to cause panic, because that's all he's got left, and with a nade,
Oh, they didn't even blow it open properly. He's
went a
going to
little
get
too
on
deep.
this.
He misses his jump up, dies. Make sure you get yourself your free bet of $10 on the first registration with promo code Dacha.
Gotcha.
Pistols up, round 13. Let's get it on. We saw an improvement from CT side to T side for Astralis on Inferno, and Staehr looking to keep that uptick happening. 5v4 to start. I feel like Blame's going to get more impact than Fame did in the Palace.
Yeah, that's fair enough. He didn't have much presence for sure. Makes more sense for Blame for sure. Maybe Mir could be a good Palace lurker. He's such a crafty,
Sure, yeah, you can put faith in that.
tricky man. Operates under the cover of night.
Little info.
Solo.
CT scramble? Yeah, they're running over. That's a fast reposition out of Flit. But he'll lose the duel. So A-site looking wide open unless Norbert puts up a one-man defense.
That was supposed to be a big loss, but now Flames moved into position.
It's a great distraction for Fame. Perfect, you'd think. USP to the side of the head. Norbert's gone down. Support's coming out of CT. The only person left is Fame now. And they're just going to wide swing on him. They recover despite money market balance for your vote. Stay PMA. Vote for cosplay and get some cash, eh?
Positive money attitude.
Scared money don't make money. That's why Blame's crawling out from the ramp, because he's not afraid of whatever this A site has in store for him. Nice jump out from Jabby, gets the space.
Ooh,
but that nade has his name on it. 50 of his health gone, just like that. Flit's gonna try to fall back from stairs, and Jabby catches him off. James sees this as a chance to strike him down, and that's gonna keep us 3v3.
They're a bit stringy with the attack. That was actually massive space that Jabby created, but they aren't ready to hit the site yet. And now they don't want to get stuck Tetris, so they'll start scaling. Staehr up first.
Smokes will help them get that scale going.
They haven't planted yet, and they are missing a smoke. Okay, now that comes down.
Some coverage through the spam. Mir regaining vision. Smoke's going to cause a problem for him. He has to clear this corner, and it looked like he wanted to.
Staehr's not thinking about this, but Mir isn't either.
Wow, it's right there, sure enough. Device raises the red flag, and Staehr punishes. So there is now no chance at a re-entry by the looks of things. This is going to be Astralis going up to a 9-6 lead. T-side strong, back-to-back maps with some T-sides.
Absolutely, that one's like...
Ooh, and they're chasing the kills. They want to clear them out.
That would be the best way to do it. Staehr's got a great angle for the cross. Norbert's low.
But does one stop Jame from saving?
Yeah. No, Device and Blame will be untouched over on the A site.
All JABBIvs STAVN have to do is kind of tether off one another. But alas, if we get there, assuming Astralis don't throw this lead,
God.
Fame has been able to stay tucked into the corner, but the site has fallen. That much is for sure. Push out towards the stairs from STAVN. He's going to get tagged up from the Cat player, so causing a little panic here. Causing a ruckus. Staehr's going to try to chase deep jungle, but as he tries to go for the player on the reload, it's a nice assist out of the window play. Jame will pluck JABBIv off the site.
There's a lurk coming in, but it's on low numbers.
Taking its time.
BlameF out towards the B site. One heading back with the bomb.
Top mid push,
They've got
though.
time to do it, yes. Top mid push, but would actually be better is an underpass push. Then they would have been able to cut off the bomb. Now here they can, like, there's not, you know, if he came back to mid, okay, but that's a little bit less likely. So now Virtus.pro, they'll be slow to the B site, and Device actually pushing out to take first contact.
Ooh, daunting challenge here for Device not to die.
But even making noise, he is feeding into their thoughts that, okay, it is going to be a late A.
Blame just took a shot.
This is a great round, it looks like, so far from Astralis.
Oh, Device. He gets Norbert in the marketplace. Jame just outside of the murder hole gets tagged at by BlameF.
I don't even think that Virtus.pro can get back into this. I mean, they've lost window room. They can get flanked at any time.
This kill has to happen. They've got to get Device out from jungle. It looked like he missed his jump.
No.
Maybe he just decides not to. Mir decides not to pressure
Wow,
through the window.
what
Thought
a
he was
round.
going from Cat.
Shout out to Blame for that one. That was that lurk into the B site. It felt like it was almost over. They're kind of making the A site feel like it's miles across with the way that they're scaling. Of course, it's going to be a bit uncomfortable right now, but the fact that they had another game plan in place, 48 seconds when BlameF takes heed, runs over to the B side. I think the incorrect reaction there was Mir.
Mid plays. It's pretty essential to getting ladder room for VP's offense. Blame sits down beneath window. Ooh, he's got him. Yeah, Mir on the very, very edge of that smoke.
It's been a common thing. You almost always want to boost up on bricks now inside a window because that once in a while timing off the corner of the smoke.
Trying to dismantle the mid-window setup now. Looking to reclaim man advantage. Oh, Mir. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Buddy. Whoa, hey. He's off to the races, dude. He's just...
Wow. Why'd they even smoke it behind him if he's going to run that fast? Like, what's even the idea right there? I've never seen Mir run like that.
Buddy thought he was Fame for a second.
And now they're actually running back towards A because they probably think that VP are going to double think this situation. But they have been sitting comfortably. They're just an extra layer deep.
Stack the right spot.
Just don't move at all. It was all a bait. Yeah.
Wins the duel straight up. Fame from sight. Collects his kill. And now Astralis are going to feel foolish that they've walked right into VP. But you never know where VP are. You never know if they just stack the opposite direction. The elusive
Nice.
Virtus.pro CT setup. You can never quite get your hands on.
It's like, I think definitely, like Virtus.pro did not do that as a bait. Like, jokes aside, they visibly made a mistake by having Mir run through off of some read that was not correct. But then they
deny your greatness.
So does that mean that if Cloud9 win a second major, that Boston wasn't a fluke?
You're onto something. My God, he's onto something. VP 5v4 here in round 22. He finds the timing. A little delayed, but hell, kill's a kill. 5v3 is comfortable. And the mid player's now just probably feeling stranded. Staehr's going to fight his way out. Just kind of takes a peek off the palace. Disrupts this A site. Ooh, he goes deep. BlameF. Not concerned with the bomb site, but rather just the kill. A 3v5 evened out. And Norbert's on high alert. He runs through fire. Now he's locked into this fight, so good thing he wins it. Norbert taking things into his own hands. That's going to keep Staehr hyper-focused on him as devices grab bomb, doubled back around ramp, and will be given a chance to exit. Nobody can stop it, I don't think. No, never mind. The jungle, nope. Smoked. Both ends. Device slips to the opposite side of triple. Staehr's going to be exposed to anybody coming up Staehr. And...
oh, through the box.
That's nasty. Just taps Norbert out of the round.
What?
One bullet, see you later, sucker. And he knows these last two positions. He's crossed over to the sandwich, trying to make this happen. He gets another headshot, and these are those moments where Staehr can shine. Not able to close this game. 3 frags, though, is a beautiful attempt out of Staehr. Left to do it all on his own, and he nearly damn does.
Yeah, such a nice try, man. Yeah, such a nice try. He's
never.
okay. Looks like the explode might be coming. We're seeing very low grenades. 2 flashes in the back. Not throwing anything actually now. Walking up entirely. So there is a moment where they can catch him. 2 on cat side, and Staehr nails 1.
What is that, dude? Deep market deagle, and then a second.
God
BlameF.
Damn.
He picks up the frags. Device follows suit. Dude, they just walked up into B. Felt like VP were figuring things out. Staehr has other ideas. Not able to close that 1 versus 3 in the round 1 prior, but he will rock Virtus.pro to push this series to a 3rd.
I'm wondering if this ends B, but oh, okay.
No swing
and
from Norbert.
Yeah, he's not giving up that spot.
Good for him.
Oh my God, but he's giving up his head.
Yeah, he gets rocked. JABBIvs not able to get that second one.
Well, that's what JABBI needs to do. Now it's down.
Lots of CTs here in position with the long corner, but luckily Device was down long to deal with that. Otherwise, Fame is a real problem for the T approach. Jame picks up just the 1 kill, goes down, leaving Mir on his own in the site with players all around him. And the Gush,
nice.
Yeah, that's going to drop him. Now, there is the connector flank coming through, but with Flit getting stuck down in the con, that bomb can be planted wherever it damn well chooses.
Okay. Oh my God, he got by.
Dude.
No, this is free. Flit is dead.
But if Blame gets caught...
oh, they're spotting this from everything, though.
What the hell is happening here? This CT setup is wonky. It's wild. It's weird. But Mir is still able to post 1. I feel like that...
they had 2 spots and a failsafe.
That's crazy. 4 players inside of this bomb site.
Those are James safety protocols.
JABBI gets that far out, man. Meanwhile, we get a separate engagement. Yeah, he's not going to let you get... oh!
Wow.
STAVN is supposed to be dead. He should be dead already. That is shocking that Jame doesn't finish his food.
Oh, yep.
He swung so wide to get that frag, and now the B players are just stagnant. They're just stuck down there.
They're frozen in fear. They're hoping that this is their move. They just don't move, and then Astralis come back to them. Not this time, buddies.
Ooh, STAVN beating Jame. Real ramifications in round 3. Majority alive for the gun round still for VP if they just call it quits right now.
Those are James' best moments. Alone with 1 opponent late into the round on some creepy lurky play. That's James.
That's dancing with the devil.
That's what he was born to do, is win that fight. But it's down. So Norbert will Norbert, Flame, and Fit.
You know, yesterday we were talking about like the best movies actors have ever done, right? I said Good Morning Vietnam for Robin Williams.
I said Good Will Hunting.
For Jame waiting for his feast, but nobody knocking on the door of the A site. JABBI's been pretty damn dedicated to the B entries.
Yeah, that pretty insane map presence between the 2 heroic players on the outsides, and then the core of Astralis doing exactly as they normally do in the middle.
VP very shelled up.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, the punishment doesn't end.
They're just so shelled, you know? Sat in sight.
It's true, yeah, it's true. And as soon as they spot, they get destroyed.
Poking, prodding, nothing. No short water control, no monster peaks. I mean, that was so...
Dude.
Lame.
Lame, yeah.
It was lame.
That's true.
Like
it wasn't very special,
meat, you know?
But it wasn't one round. It wasn't one round by itself for Virtus.pro, and it's a lot of good sort of crawls out of BlameF.
Curious turn of events. We are indeed sat at a 4-0 start.
4-0.
Astralis.
T-side.
Again,
T-side.
Yeah. We need everybody. Everybody's got to know it's the CT side of Astralis that just it should work. It should work. Pound for pound upgrade on the B site, undeniably. A map Heroic played plenty of, and then the device BlameF combo up on A.
The only question would be T-side if they feel. Wow.
Nades, baby.
Oh, man.
Perfect
and that's
call.
Headshot known now in this setup.
JABBI, as he has been, going to slide right out, take another headshot. He's going to dive into the cover as Muir responds and then tries to press out from barrels. He's going to get chased down, and Muir able to post a second kill. So with the smoke grenade on Monster and short, I mean, that feels like it could have gone way better for the T's. It's going to be a rapid approach out of STAVN. He saw him, though.
Again, STAVN. He's destroying Jame this half.
Catches a glimpse of the player on the site. Fame's going to try to slide around towards Bank, but STAVN's already done all the heavy lifting by getting that kill and taking a deep angle. Bomb can come up. It felt like by losing those kills on B, VP were right back at it.
See, that's...
It's decided again by a 1v1 in sight.
That's a play that, you know, you're not really getting with the old lineup in the same way. This is STAVN knowing exactly what to do, but now that he goes down, it is a 2v2. Fame looking for his chance. Oh, wow, that's crazy. What a shot from Blame after getting rocked, too, and moves into a headshot angle, and he gets out of there. Oh, what a tuck. He's actually in front of Divider. That means Fame could have gotten this kill and instantly won the round. And now Blame can start to walk up. He's pretty close.
But he doesn't swing. That's a stick. That's a stick. Oh, BlameF. Just, I mean, but he did switch back to the AK just to try and join the pack of players looking to head towards B. Now, it's not Norbert over on barrels. And it's also not Norbert with a ton of help. Look at this rotate. They're still going up to the A play. Norbert is on his own with that headshot down. Monster cuts off half of the pack. He will be caught out by BlameF, but he's bought just enough time. Rotate comes down, pressure's on the site. They know that even if they were to have gotten in there, it's an immediate death.
That second pre-fire, that's in CS2, that second pre-fire is so key these days when you're defending.
Everybody loves a red skin set. I've never been into the red skins, you know?
Yeah.
That's not my inventory.
I got the AK X-ray.
Yeah, I'm a green kind of guy.
Okay.
James,
there he is.
Red, chases down Con.
You said no con presence, Jame. And here he is with an M4.
Well, I suppose he knows best when to send it out. He's got Staehr stuck at 1 and 6. Whee! Whoop!
Of course he doesn't die.
Anybody else is dead in that situation.
Oh, of course he doesn't die.
That's crazy.
There's no way. If he lived... No, okay, I was like, Jesus. Okay, all right, the trade comes through. He almost. Yes, he does come with an evasion bonus.
Yeah, +4 dexterity. Ooh, damn. Flit, you ain't getting out of there. Device headshot. Even 3v3. Norbert just sat back.
God,
JABBI, there
damn.
we go. JABBI was looking for revenge. JABBI was not going to give up until he at least got a B entry once. And this could be a huge round to pick it up in, right? Taya's back up of 5, as there's been fights all over the place. But I mean, this is kind of like the downfall of VP. I said, oh, there's nobody in con. They finally start playing connector, short water, and what they do in the end is give up the kills that lead Astralis into this B plan. Retakes inbound.
Oh.
But will Muir take a chance?
Yeah, spray isn't great, but man, they don't
take the op.
They don't want to give up rounds for free. I think they're going to test this at least. Can they move in fast enough is a question. Op in the back to support. BlameF not giving the op anything and wins his duel versus the rifler. Now,
great finds.
Round 11. One Galil in the mix here for Staehr. And Norbert. Oh, so good. 2 rounds on rifles in this exact same position, delivering each time.
He's not going anywhere. You can cut him, and he still makes the comeback.
It's return of the major champions here at Betboom Dacha 2023. You got Boomich, you got Norbert. They're trying to recreate some magic.
Yep. You know that Lord of the Rings film, Return of the King?
Yep.
It's actually written about Norbert.
About Norbert, true.
Missed shot on the short approach. Flit has also recovered his half as we get to the tail end of this T-side from the Danes. But even regardless of opening kills, you're still giving a little space over, and that little bit of space is enough for STAVN and Co. to operate within. Fame left alone on site as Norbert just goes stampeding down long. If they just follow through, if this is clean, then things could have gone swimmingly, but they've struggled enough to allow Norbert to start the approach on the flank. There is no place safe for this bomb to go down, and Norbert knows it. Swings out with the 2K, 4 frags on it.
He's been a lawnmower.
It's a 12-6 half at the very least for Norbert.
And they're just blades of grass to Norbert. Okay, he's plowing. We've got Device walking up through the middle of bathrooms. Everybody, all 5 now, upstairs. James got to be careful. I think he's died on a jump spot before.
Locked in though, Fame, no problem.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Super clean. Desperate to dive through onto the truck, leads JABBI into his death, and you're going to get no footing here. BlameF is still just sat back by flower pots.
I think it's ideal if the T's come through bathrooms, but if they come upstairs, it's a very nice fight. And then you're ready to fight down the stairs if you need to rotate. And keeping one inside of the bathrooms should be good fights on both sides. He's going to see too much, and he can't avoid the tags. But the CTs are ready to fight here.
They'll peel one off.
How many were spotted just now? They're kind
2.
of forced to actually go A, which might work out well for Astralis. Here's the attempt.
Oh, Jame and Flit pick up headshots. That's a connector kill for VP, but Staehr shuts him down. Doubles his kills just like that. Device inside bathrooms, next to die. It's Norbert and Flit versus Staehr, with options open as well at the 35-second mark.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out what the best choice is. It's just how much in their head is he, but he's made the right rotation.
Hit the shot. Gets away from him.
They're trying to beat the stock market.
Let's go Norbert. There's a big old pack of players right ahead of him here. Everybody looking for a piece of it. Now that the guns are out for Astralis, Norbert, instant entry. Flashbang's fantastic.
Oh, flash dodge, too.
BlameF will come through with the recovery kill up from heaven. Helps out. Fame knows one's on barrels, but it's BlameF, again, just up in heaven, making the difference. And sure enough, that sets up Staehr. If it's not for BlameF, it feels like all of those original players are done for. Beautiful, beautiful entry out of Norbert. The dodge on the second flash.
Insane. To do that while he knows the fight's about to come up is...
But live wire, Flit, the deep.
Shadow spotted. And I almost wonder if they're playing with that on purpose, but it cost them before. And look at Fame, he just uses that as a reason to get out there.
Yeah, owned. Wide swung.
I really think they tried to use the Shadow as a bait. They had Jame do that before, but he died doing it because they were up close outside of Divider. But right there, I'm sure they know about it. And getting someone to shoot from the site, I don't think it's a coincidence that Fame decides to run in at that moment off a long.
Molotov not nearly enough to deter him. Willing to run that risk.
Wow, that's 11 rounds now from Virtus.pro, and this one is convincing.
Yes.
This one is fearsome. So I was expecting a much closer game when we switched over. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case anymore.
Ooh, sorry, buddy.
With no head armor, no kits.
It's rough. Ooh, but it's clean. At least the first. JABBI.
Wow,
ooh, the lineup.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir. Triple kill lineup for JABBI.
Jesus.
STAVN's flash comes in huge for that assist.
Now that's the same setup that they used with Borup and Buzz on the roster previously, but now it's with JABBI.
Flashes were fantastic. The M4 sharp. And a B defense. Maybe weather the storm a little while. But I mean, we're in the exact same boat we were back in Inferno. You've just given VP so much room to close this map. Astralis should be making mistakes, seeing as this is a new roster. Especially in the face of
T-side, usual suspects. I think that Virtus.pro know what they're getting into. It's actually a good idea to take a crack at Monster. They've got the perfect mollies to get Staehr back and then kill him before the smoke comes up. Could this be it?
Could very well be. Jabby. Ooh, not spotted yet, but tries to track Norbert, who just will not go down. Norbert has gone above and beyond. 19 and 10 as the nade digs a hole and Mir slides through with Fame tethering underneath Heaven already. This is such a deep post plant, such an impossible position for the CTs to come through with. It does seem indeed that Virtus.pro have spoiled the Astralis debut. And if there was ever going to be